Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night Beatdown here, coming at you from Las Cruces, New Mexico. It's just like the old Mexico, but newer. Yeah, okay. Coming down the aisle now is Big Bertha, and we saw her this past week on Crude in the no-holds-barred match. She was with Kathleen Dynamite, and she won that match by pulling the ever-reliable Bertha Blitz on her. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. Especially during her lap dances. Oh, now Bertha. Bertha's going to get her up. Oh, here comes another Bertha Blitz. Uh-oh, that's number 2. I don't know how many of those she can take, but she's going for the pin. Big Bertha. 1, 2, 3. The magic number was 2 for Big Bertha. There she is, Big Bertha. And coming down now is someone who I don't think she's competed with. If she has, it escaped my memory. But we have the newest coming down now, the Princess Muffy Trust Fund. She is she's a whore of sorts. Only usually it's her daddy. No, that doesn't sound good. No, that's his daughter. He gives her money, and you know what? Fuck it. I buried myself with that. Never mind. We did see her this past week on Beatdown in the women's tag team title, and while she has yet to win anything, she did display some amazing teamwork on Charlotte Webb. So let's go ahead and have a look at that. Stop it! That is a big scary bitch. God diddly fucking damn! Oh! The little one comes over, Muffy coming over and punching her off the top rope. But yeah, she has been trained by the best, so don't let her size fool you. Now, Charlotte getting taken off the rope, and a drop off the backdrop. Muffy Trust Fund, so prim and proper. Until she goes to the bedroom, then she's a slut. Oh, you know that. I don't know that, not personally. Here we go, we're getting the bell. And now, Muffy Trust Fund picking on Big Bertha early. Taking Big Bertha to the ropes. And now, his little arms flings that big load back. Now, she's going outside. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, by the way. And she might be taunting and tempting Bertha to come out. Or she might just be going for a baseball bat. And she goes back inside the ring. And she takes a swing at Bertha, but misses. Oh, hits her square in the head. Oh, she fell like a tree. Wow. Don't judge that little lady here. No, do not judge her. Don't misunderestimate her. I just said that, and I cannot believe I just said that shit. Don't underestimate her. That's what I was going for. Okay, enough of the grammar lesson. Time to get back to the match. Now, chin jumping right on the top of the head. Drop kick out of nowhere. Wow. That little body I would have thought just bounced off and went over the ropes and hit the announcing table, but apparently not. Now, Trust Fund, kicking something. I don't know what she was kicking. Now she's off the ropes. Oh, my God. Those big Bertha legs just knocking the hell out of her off the ropes. And she's back up again. And, whoa, a scissor whip. And the little thing just flies across the ring. She's a toughie, though. She'll stick in there for a little while. And now, Bertha with the baseball bat. Walking in the corner. Apparently the bat disoriented her, and she was just doing the moonwalk there in the corner. Now, she's got the arm and flips Muffy over. Muffy Trust Fund. Still trying to memorize the names here. It's rough sometimes. Oh, she goes for a pin. 1. Muffy kicks out right away. Now, slowly getting up, Muffy. You have that kind of weight on you, it's going to take a toll. Now, whipping the rollover with the neck rip, that roll thing, and now in the headlock. But Muffy counters, turns her over, and she's gonna pick up Big Bertha and drop her across the knee. Oh my God, she weighs $120. How does she pick up something twice her size? I don't know. It's like an ant that can carry 10 times its weight. That's her. That's Muffy. Gotta love her. Now, she stole a page out of Bertha's half-brother, Big Sid, with the bitch breaker. That's just rubbing it in her face. And now she flew across the ring and I think stomped on her hand. And Muffy now with almost a suplex. Back brain breaker thing, and on the Muffy. Yes. I said that and I meant it. Now, oh God, Bertha tries to land on Muffy, lands square in her head, and I think her head went inside of her fat rolls. Holy shit. Muffy's slow to get up. You would be too after getting decked with that. It's like a pillow fight from hell. And now, Bertha's rubbing her face in the mat. And an elbow drop right on her back. Now, flips her over. False count anywhere, but this one's in the ring. 1. Muffy kicks out. Now, Muffy trying to rest a little bit because this is going to be a tough match for her. Bertha showing off. Maybe she was faking it. No, she's still taking her time getting up. And now, Bertha with a body slam, but a reversal. Oh, and a reverse DDT on Bertha. Trust fund playing the crowd. They kind of hate her because she's such a little rich bitch. But you gotta respect her for the especially after that clothesline right over the top rope. Unbelievable. And now she's going out after her, stomping on the back of the leg, and the ref goes outside. She rips Bertha down, now picks her back up, down and up, down and up, down and up, and with a reversal, a DDT on Muffy. Does she get up? Oh, she's got no choice because she's getting picked up. And now 3 knees to the back and a backward DDT. Oh, that's a combo I haven't seen before. Big Bertha stepping on her face now, trying to mess up that pretty little face of hers and messing it up more by using it as an eraser to pick up something somebody drew on the mat, apparently. And now, has her up again. Oh, fist square to the face. And now, oh, wow. That was a lander. I don't even know what you'd call that. Now she goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Muffy kicks out after a 2 count. Still got a lot of spirit. She's got a lot of fat on top of her, too, after taking a pounding here. But Bertha signals a finisher of some kind. And with an eye gouge, Muffy. Oh, crucifix suplex. And Bertha, oh, man, Bertha really landed on her head there. She's hurting. Now, Muffy picks her up again. Muffy. Oh, DDT from the side. Finally, the cameraman wakes up, and she's going for a pin. This could be it, folks. Ref's a little slow. 1, 2. Oh, and Bertha kicks out. That could have been a 3 count. The goddamn ref was too slow. Maybe Bertha paid him off. Maybe her brother said, you know what, let Bertha win or I'm going to beat your ass. And Bertha trips over the barricade. And this is going to go up to the locker rooms if we keep going this direction. Now, sends Bertha to the ring. And we're going to go back inside now. That's a switch. And Bertha's face down. Now picked up by Muffy. Muffy whips her to the rope, to the turnbuckle. And spins her around. What you got planned for her? Can't wait to see. Oh, kick to the gut. And a headbutt. And a fist. You talk about combinations. She's just pulling out all the stops. And now she's back. She's thinking about it. Oh, here comes the big boots. Oh, right on her head. We've seen matches end like this, folks. Will she get inside and pin? She goes for the pin. Yes, she does. She shows some life. 1, 2. Yeah, and she does pull out. So that'll be, Muffy kind of confused, but she just took too long to get in the ring, maybe. Oh, stomp to the gut. That's a big target. Now she's going to go for the legs and gets shoved away. Big legs shoving a little girl, and she goes for the pin. I don't think that's going to do it. 1, 2. Oh, that was almost a shocker there. She must have forgot the count. It was a 2 count, Muffy. Yeah, you got to kick out after 2. That's a good idea. Oh, yeah, leg drop. Huge leg right on the chest, that little poached egg chest of hers. And now, here we go. Uh-oh. Here it is, the Bertha Blitz. Here it comes. Oh, boom, she's down. And the ref can't even look at that. Huge body on top of that, just that slam. And now she's picking her up again. But Muffy still with spirit. Backbreaker, brain buster on the back. And picks Bertha up and puts her down again. And go for the elbows. Boom, 1, 2, and 3. Third time's the charm, elbow busting. And she goes for the pin. 1, 2. Bertha kicks out. This is going to be a good match here. Last time we started a match, it took a short time. Oh, I don't know what that was. It was 2 big fists to the anus, I guess. Oh, she tries for a brain buster of some sort and it gets shoved away. And now Bertha, she could be going again. This will be number 2, folks. The Bertha Blitz. Oh, crushing her. crushing the life out of her. Good God almighty. Now the ref, oh, he's quick that time. 1, 2. She kicks out. This girl has got spirit. I wish I had a tablespoon of what she's got 30 gallons of. Jesus Christ. Now, grabbing, oh, she goes for the headbutt and gets herself hurt on that. Now, punching, she tries to punch Bertha. Bertha sends her to the turnbuckles. And what she got planned for her? This was setting her up here. And, gets kicked away. Now Muffy, sorry. Oh, big drop kick to the face. And Muffy's got to be thinking about some, here we go. Here we go. Muffy going for the Kardashian crash. Or wait a second, is that the, yes, that is the Kardashian crash. Wow. She got 2 moves, the Hilton header and the Kardashian crash. And she goes for a pin. 1, 2, will this be it? 3! Muffy Trust Fund fights the giant David versus Goliath. And let's have another look at it again. Here, we saw, a reversal there. Oh, that's when Bertha takes that big arm and just slams her face down to the canvas, or down to the concrete floor, really. The little thin maxi pad of a mat there to break her fall. Doesn't do much good. And then this one, oh my God, she could have flattened her face. But look at all the damage that Muffy's taken in this. And then she got a DDT there on the outside. And the big boots put Bertha over. But what really did it was, in fact, the Kardashian crash. And Muffy, the little girl, wins against the behemoth. And no titles or anything like that, but that was a hell of a match there for her. She finally got a good win there. And that's going to be it. And we're going to go to our next match as I grab my schedule and take a look. And it is going to be a big one, as in lots of guys in there. 6-man battle royal coming up. Godfather, Concrete, Captain, Sabu, Fuzz Pigman, and Redneck Rufus. Old wrestlers with new mixing together. It should be a great one. Stick around. This is the Anal Network reminding you always wear a condom. Be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night Beatdown, coming to you from Paris, France. That's right, we flew all the way overseas for this match, because this is going to be a big one. Right there, the first of 6 men, the Godfather coming down. And the Godfather we saw this past week on Crude, he was in the over-the-top match, and he got nailed by the over-the-top clothesline by Pedro X. Now, this is an over-the-top match as well. We'll see if he does a little better, but let's take a look at that. Now, Godfather. Oh, Godfather goes for something. Just a clap of the ears there. Those big-ass ears of his took like a cymbal crash. I like that. I would call that a cymbal crash. And now, Pedro X has him lined up. Clotheslines over the rope, and Godfather cannot live up to Big Sid. Pedro X is the winner. There he is, folks, the Godfather. Almost won that match, but not quite. But before we move on, I want to say that we're trying some new and different things here. We're always trying to increase the quality of our broadcast, and you'll notice that we have the entrance music on there. We're going to give that a shot, and I'm also using a new recorder for the voice. So we're going to see how that turns out. If you like it, leave a message on facebook.com/Horsemen MEN Wrestling Association. Coming down now. Coming down for 10 minutes now, is Concrete. And he was also this past week on Crude. He was in the cage match, and he did an elbow drop on the Godfather. So, this is like a rematch here of sorts. Different rules, though. But let's have a look at that. Concrete up. Oh, with a knee right on Godfather's forehead. And Concrete is going up. Will he get up there? I don't know. He's Godfather's getting groggy, shaking the bats out. Now he sees him going over, but he's going after him. Oh no, he's not going after him. He's saying, "Oh, it's too late. You're already over." Arms of steel, head of stone, Concrete. Concrete good, Godfather bad. So this is the way I hear him in my head. He's the second entrant here, and it looks like coming down now, we are going to have, yes, he takes forever to come down here, but when he does, he's a crowd favorite, folks. There comes the lights, and coming down now, or eventually, is going to be the Captain. And you know what? I'm not waiting for you, Captain. Fuck it. He was on this past week on Beatdown in an Extreme Rules match, and he was with Big Sid, and he pulled a move rarely seen, the full steam ahead on Big Sid. There he is, finally. Thanks for showing up, dude. There's the captain. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let's just see this, and then we'll be back and see him some more. Captain now, perking up. He's been drinking Mellow Yellow. Whoa! And that's the bulldog move of his. That's full steam ahead. We don't normally see that. That's 1, 2, 3. Captain wins with the full steam ahead. There he is, folks, the captain. And since he took forever, I'm not even going to talk anymore about him. I'm going to talk about the fact that if you happen to watch these videos on Facebook, I've already given you the Facebook address, but if you want to join in a little social activity, you go to twitch.tv/Vertigo Keys, all one word, Keys ends with a Z, and you can join others and talk about the matches as they happen. It's kind of fun. It's a different type of thing here for the Anal Network, but it's enjoyable, so we hope to see you over there. Now, coming down now, what do we have? Oh, there he comes. Yes, Sabu. And we saw him this past week on Crude as well, as we did with Concrete. And he was in a different match of sorts. He was in the World Championship. Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little more important, I would say. But he was up against Boston. And Boston, as you recall from the past, stole his Intercontinental belt. I think it was the Intercontinental belt. It might have been the television title. But yeah, Boston... that was a rematch for him, and he ended up winning. He pulled the Liberty Bomb on Boston, showed him he was all business. So let's have a look at that. Now Sabu dropping the broken jaws everywhere, blood pouring out from the mask. I don't think you can really see it from this angle, but Sabu, oh my, Sabu with the Liberty Bomb. This could be it. That's 1. That is 2. That is 3. Sabu has won the ever faithful Liberty Bomb in his corner. Sabu, folks. Coach Segner's $1 million baby, if ever there was one. Now, lights come up, and we have somebody. Oh, we have one of our newest members coming down. Another man who's all business. You've seen him. Fuzz Pigman. He was on this past week on Crude and the newcomers match, and he just really kicked some serious ass on Redneck Rufus. He pulled the battering ram on him. And I think the match only lasted like a minute, maybe a little bit more. But let's go ahead and see the finisher on that one. Pigman now sitting back, getting ready for something early here. This could be the battering ram. Oh, and it is. Took advantage of that quick. This might be a quick match, folks. Going for the pin. I don't think he's got that much out of him yet. 1, 2, 3. Fuzz Pigman with the win right off the bat. Definitely the shortest match we've ever seen. That is Fuzz Pigman. Now, our last entrant is the guy you just saw him beat up and who's also looking for some revenge here. We did see him this past week on Crude. Oh, let me tell you who he is first. That might be helpful. Come on down. We heard your music. Let's go. Come on down. There he is, Redneck Rufus. And as I was saying, we saw him this past week on Crude in the tables, ladders, and chair match. One of the most insanely entertaining, and let's face it, flat out insane match ever here on HWA Wrestling. So much happened in there, but one of the greatest parts of it was he was joined. He had a partner help him with the ladder as Bufu the Clown, and I believe the Fuzz Pigmen were duking it out. I forget there was so many people in that match, but it just chaos ensued. So let's have a look at that. I know you'll love it. More punches, and now a reverse punch. They're at the top of the ladder. This could get dangerous, folks. Bouncing Bufu off, and oh, there goes! Oh my God! It's a disaster. It's a train wreck. Everything just fucking got destroyed in one fell swoop. That is the most grown-in mullet you'll ever see in your life, folks. That is Redneck Rufus. Here we go, and it's on. Let's go. Godfather gives a belly brother suplex too. It's Captain. Now, Fuzz Pigman stomping a hole into concrete. This is going to take me a hard time to keep up here, but I'm going to try. Now, Sabu with Redneck Rufus. Big L, big arms, and there's some stomping going on back there. Sabu has a face jammer on Redneck. And, I see Fuzz gave a whip suplex back there to Godfather. Now, Sabu's trying to get Redneck Rufus out. And will he do it? No, Redneck Rufus gives him an elbow. Now some kicking by Fuzz. And Sabu still beating up on Rufus. Godfather and Captain, two rivals going at each other. And now, are they going to switch it up? No, they keep going. Oh, Sabu wasn't paying attention. Redneck Rufus just came in and they ambushed him. Now, Concrete with the knees to the gut, now punching and stomping on Fuzz. And what's going on back here? Oh, Sabu down. And some kicks from his Captain to Godfather. And I saw a big fist by the Redneck, Hillbilly, whatever, Redneck Rufus. Now, he's trying to... what is Concrete trying to push him under the rope? Unless he might have went over. It's so much goes on in these matches, it's hard to tell. But right now, Redneck Rufus is trying to get the Godfather out, and Godfather gave him an elbow for all his worth. And Redneck Rufus, Redneck Rufus, I think he gave a brain buster to the Captain. Captain now taking a nap. And looks like Sabu and Fuzz are going to go ahead. Fuzz now going with his partner with a nice German suplex there. And Fuzz is taking care of... Oh, wow, Fuzz with a massive fist taking down Sabu. Now, Concrete and the Godfather. You got to remember this. There are partners in this match, but they're not partners right now. It's every man for himself. Oh, big body slam by Godfather on Concrete. And while Fuzz was trying to get Sabu out, Sabu took care of that situation. Now, Captain trying to get Redneck Rufus out. I don't think he's going to do it. The guy weighs like 900 pounds. The Godfather trying to get Concrete out. Shoves him over, but he stays down on the rope. Now he's trying to shove him out. If he can get him to hit the floor, now he has to give up. So, Redneck Rufus stomping on Sabu. And looks like a backbreaker by Godfather on Concrete. And, Godfather going after Fuzz now. So, Redneck Rufus dropping Sabu for the knee. And looks like Concrete gets a breather here, but the Captain has Redneck up. Oh, that was clotheslined him with the rope on his face slam. And big arm lift by the boss man. I was called a boss man. You know what he looks like. Come on, you've all seen him. So, just a lot of fists being exchanged right now. Oh, big arm lift by Sabu. And now stomping on Fuzz. Concrete now has the Godfather. Trying to get him over the rope. If he can get some help, he's gone. The Godfather, Redneck Rufus is helping him out. Will he be able to? They're trying their damnedest. Godfather holding on for dear life. And he just gives up. Godfather had some serious balance on that to avoid getting thrown up by two big guys. Now, there's three men down. Oh, it looks like Redneck Rufus took care of business by himself. Clotheslining Godfather right out, and the Godfather is done. Now, we've got partners here still. Captain and Concrete and Fuzz and Rufus. And Sabu doesn't want any part of that. Oh, Captain now has Concrete up, trying to throw him out. That's not great strategy on his part, but you never know. Oh, maybe considers him too intimidating. There was a big forearm by Redneck Rufus. Now, Rufus taking Sabu to the turnbuckle. Well, Captain smashing on his own partner. And now, Captain stomping a hole in Fuzz. Fuzz Pigman. Oh, Sabu with big fist to the head on the Redneck. And the Redneck comes around and stomps on the thigh, or the calf muscle. And gets him to fist to the head. Now Captain with knees to the Fuzz Man. And stomping Fuzz Man hard. Oh! Something happened there. Well, the Redneck's showing off. I guess somebody has to at some point in this match. Oh, now the partners are going at it again. Fuzz and Redneck. Oh, Redneck taking Fuzz's head off of the... Oh, I was trying to lift him out, too. Off the turnbuckle, throw him over the turnbuckle. He's working on him. Of course, this could be a strategy, too. Sometimes the partners will hook up and pretend to be fighting while let the other guys do all the work. So now, Sabu getting whipped to the turnbuckle. Got an elbow by Fuzz on Rufus. And now, he went for a whip suplex. Oh, Godfather Concrete trying to get Sabu out. Meanwhile, just hardcore exchanges here by the partners, Redneck and Fuzz. Captain looking around saying, give me somebody. No, that was Burt Reynolds in Cannonball Run. Oh, turn around, face down suplex by the Captain on Concrete. Sabu's now was hanging out, but his hangout time is over. And the Captain's trying to get him out again. Now, Redneck beating up on the back of Fuzz. Fuzz now. Just not doing anything, really. Concrete's having a rest. And finally, Fuzz gets whipped to the turnbuckle and a backhander. Oh, a back elbow by the captain on Sabu. And now Sabu gets sent to the turnbuckle. And elbows galore being thrown. Oh, Sabu with a belly-to-belly suplex on the captain. And something happened over on the other side, but I wasn't looking. Now Sabu says, whatever happened doesn't matter. I'm going to beat you up, redneck. Yeah, hillbilly fuck. And fists are being exchanged. Oh, Concrete coming in out of nowhere, just throwing fists galore at Sabu. Now, the boss man's trying to crawl away. I mean Fuzz. I know who it is. And the redneck is down, captain's down, taking a rest, and Sabu's working on Concrete now, trying to get him over the turnbuckle. Oh, with an elbow, Concrete breaks it up. Now, we see. Oh, somebody got busted open, and I would believe Fuzz has just busted the redneck open and throws him over for a roll. Now, Pigman on Sabu, lifting him up, and a face slam. And Captain says, Fuzz, don't pick on my... Actually, he's not my part. It doesn't even matter. I'm going to beat you up now. He drops him over the knee. Oh, and now Concrete was going for something on Sabu, and Sabu just overbalanced him and threw him on the ground. So you got the redneck busted wide open, hanging out with the turnbuckles. Fuzz is down there taking a rest, and somebody else got busted open too. Sabu's now busted open by the captain with a big drop on the chin on that head. That's a hard head too. And we did this again, son of a bitch. All right, hang on. It's these longer matches, they do that. And here we go. Okay, we're back. And the captain with the abandoned ship move on Sabu after bloodying him. Wow, that was a hell of a move. And now just the captain and Concrete are up. Concrete waiting patiently to do something to somebody. And he says, okay, I'll take Sabu. You take the Fuzz guy. Fuzz nuts. And a bloodied Sabu still fighting. Here comes the rednecks bloody. Everybody's bloody. It's like a damn Stay Free Maxi Pad commercial in here. Now, the hillbilly get whipped to the turnbuckle. By the way, the corn bucklers or corn belters, I think that was. It's a minor league baseball team. Good. By the way, see your minor league sports teams. They work really hard and they play really hard, so it's a good time. Okay, having said that, that was by the ad council. Are they still a thing? I don't know. I'm just waiting for something to happen here. Captain punching with fists and a knee. And Godfather, the Concrete is just warming up his elbow, I think. Oh, Concrete with a head slam to the mat. And Fuzz says, hi, look at me, I'm still here. And Captain slapping away on Sabu. But Fuzz Pigman comes in and busts him up. I'm going to wiggle his joystick. Oh, no, sorry. That didn't sound good. No, it's just so the thing doesn't go on pause again. It is a video game. This isn't real life, folks. Like I needed to say that. I don't know. Anyway, trying to catch my breath here. Fuzz beating on Sabu now. Redneck getting sent to the turnbuckle by Concrete. And now Concrete's going to try to take the redneck over. That's a lot of weight to try to take over the rope there. You might need some help. And Sabu, Captain taking a nap. Sabu now picking up. Oh, Fuzz man. Fuzz gets hit in the head. And now, there it was. The Empire Driver by Sabu. That could have busted him open. So it would have had 3 people bleeding now. Now, Sabu takes a swing and misses. In the meantime, Concrete punching ribs and getting nailed in turn by Rufus. And now, Captain is coming back to life. Concrete's going to take the nap. Sabu is resting as well, trying to catch his breath. Oh, the boss man. Son of a bitch. Fuzz nuts. Trying to flip. Oh, he got him up. Oh, there was 2 things going on there. Fuzz almost knocks Rufus out, and Captain tried to clothesline Sabu over, but Sabu had the presence of mind to hang on to the rope. And now he's trying to take Sabu out again. Has him up on the ropes, both ropes. Captain says, I give up, man. I'm out of breath. I'm going to take a swing at you and miss. And now, fists being exchanged on many wrestlers now. And the redneck stomping, trying to push the foot. He has the foot here. Slams it, swings it down. Makes him plant his face right into the mat there. Now, Fuzz working on, big turnaround suplex by Fuzz on Concrete. Now, Captain stomping on redneck. Sabu gets a breather. We saw the battering ram by Fuzz Pigman on Concrete. And Captain picks Concrete up, says, you okay, pal? You okay? Let's pretend to fight now. Okay, I'm going to just beat your head off the turnbuckle. Oh, Sabu's now working on Fuzz Pigman. Can he get him over? Does he have enough strength to get him over? No, he doesn't. He can't lift him up. I'm surprised these guys can even lift their own arms without a load on them. Man, we saw an elbow by Concrete, body jam on by Redneck and Captain, and now Concrete's up. And he's going to get a face slam by the Redneck. Now, with a clothesline miss Fuzz on Captain. Captain comes back with a big knee. Sabu's taking a rest, and an arm lift by Captain. Slamming him to that. Now, Redneck's going to take Captain in the turnbuckle, and big forearm across. The blood's getting in his eyes. He's still swinging, and he's going to take Captain on a rope ride powerbomb there. Rolls over. Now Captain's rested. Everybody's rested, and Redneck's the only one who's still fighting. Concrete's up. Oh, stomping the Fuzzman, Pigman down. Now the Redneck's down. Oh, Sabu with a face driver into the mat. Now, I'm just making up names, by the way. And Fuzz Pigman now. Concrete trying to take him over. He can get a little help, maybe. And he takes him over, but he still holds onto the rope. This is taking forever, folks. Uh-oh. We had the Redneck showing off, and Sabu came up and ripped his feet out from underneath him. Now, he's going for, a whip suplex. Concrete beating on Fuzz, and whips him to the turnbuckle. Concrete now beating on Fuzz. Knees to the back, to the anus, I think, looked like. I don't know. And Fuzz picks up Concrete. He can't do it. It's just not strong enough. Oh, Sabu now working on trying to get him over, and he can't do it. He comes landing back down. Now he's trying to push him out. If he can push him off the apron, that'll work. But Captain and Concrete, Captain with a big whip suplex there. Now, and he's showing off. Man, people are exhausted. So's the announcer, for that matter. Oh, Sabu was about to get a leg drop or get dropped on Captain's knee, but punched away. Now, a suplex by Captain will break up the Pigman and Redneck fighting, but they keep going at it anyway. So, there's got to be somebody getting out of the match here. It's going to be like an hour-long match. It's going to be a pay-per-view in itself. Oh, another abandoned ship by the Captain on Sabu. Now, Redneck's trying to get Concrete out. What's going on? Concrete still holds onto the rope and gets flipped. They need some teamwork here. I think that they really got to bite the bullet and try to work together. Now, an arm whip by Captain on Sabu. Pigman was calling a shot, I guess, just raising his arm. And what the hell happened? Sabu flipped himself over the ropes. And Pigman has Concrete up. With the... what is that? That is the Pigman move, which I'm going to call it. Well, think of it in a second. It's not the battering ram. It is the... I'll think of it later. And Sabu now getting picked on by the Redneck. Redneck trying to get Sabu out. Has the leg firmly planted. And Pigman now flipping Concrete over. Pigman, who he did the move. I'll look it up while I'm doing this. Pigman has Concrete, but no, Concrete reversals and drops him right in the back of the head. Now, there's the evidence plant, of course. Now, speaking of evidence plants, nothing. I have no follow-up for that. It's just a battle going on, and a double turn by Rufus on Sabu. Captain pulling Redneck down and to the mat, banging his head off, and now a punch by a flip over by Rufus, and Pigman working on Sabu, takes him over to the turnbuckle. So he likes to call it the wood chip, but Sabu with an elbow. Oh, finally. No! Captain holds on again. Redneck Rufus gave him the clothesline from hell, but he hung on. Jesus Christ. Now, Captain's trying to get Pigman over, or Concrete's trying to get Pigman over. Pigman's on the turnbuckle, and Redneck Rufus is working on Sabu on the other side, but Sabu hasn't planted, so Captain taking a rest while the other two are trying to get other wrestlers out. And finally, Pigman gives him an elbow for his worth. And Sabu's just going to sit in the corner for a second, but not for long, because here comes Pigman. Pigman with a huge arm right to the back. Captain is regenerating here. The creature is regenerating. And big knee by Pigman on Sabu. Concrete's not taking a nap. And it looks like I don't know, he's doing a jungle drum on his chest there. Oh, but he does a leg drop on Sabu's head. Now, plus Pigman. There's got to be something happening here, folks. Unless the game is locked up and it's not going to finish, and we're going to be here till Thursday. No, wait, it is Thursday. No, it's not Thursday. I don't know what day it is. This match has gone on so long, it's hurting my brain. Now, it's Pigman with a reversal and lands on. That's not a good idea there, Concrete. He has him. He pulls the feet out from under him. Captain's working on Sabu now, trying to get him out of the ring. But Sabu with an elbow. Now, he tried to clothesline nobody there. The redneck did. And battling. Does anybody have any energy left? A leg lift by Concrete on Redneck. And now, whip suplex on him. Sabu punching away the captain. Captain in the corner. Looks exhausted. So is everybody at this point. Oh, chin drop for Concrete on Rufus, and Rufus takes him across the leg. Now Captain he's trying to stay in, and he does. Sabu gives up. And here we go. Oh, Sabu blocks the suplex, whips it around, and a clothesline on Rufus. Now, everybody's relaxing. Well, two people are relaxing. One's getting a leg drop on him. And Sabu, whip suplex by Captain on Sabu. Now, what's going to happen next? I don't know. Anything can happen. Oh, elbow by Pigman. And elbow by Pigman again on Captain. Two different people there. I think the crowd is getting tired too. Now, it's just waiting for something to happen now. Everybody's taking a break. That'll be a good time to go to the bathroom, folks. This match might be going on for a while. Finally, Pigman flips Captain out. And there are now 4. There should be like 0 because this match should have been over like a half hour ago. But Pigman takes Redneck down with a head slam. Concrete finally gets Sabu. So you got 2 teammates left here. And let's see if they work together. I don't think so because they're just going to beat each other up. Concrete now. Concrete with a chin slammer. And Sabu falls backwards onto Pigman. It's cushioning his fall. And, took an elbow to the knee. And a punch just from hell on Rufus by Pigman. Now, I keep wanting to say Pinkman. We're not in New Mexico this time. And you know what? That might maybe why this match is going on so long. Because we're in France, and for some reason, they want to entertain France. The HWA wants to get in a global market here, and this is a good chance for them. We see another Empire driver by Sabu. Hopefully, he's got enough energy out of Rufus to get him going. Whips him to the ropes, and a Liberty Bomb now by Sabu, while Concrete and Pigman are working on the corner. He's got to be. The Redneck's got to be tired. Sabu's still working on him. He thinks this is a title match. Now, Concrete getting slapped around by Pigman. And now, finally, Rufus with a knee on Sabu. Whips him to the turnbuckle. And whipped to the turnbuckle by Concrete on the Redneck, yes. So now, we got Sabu waiting. And now he's stomping on Pigman. Pigman up now. Maybe get a double team on him. Nope, but it gets him to the turnbuckle. And once this gets down to 3 people, I think it's going to go a little faster because two will team up on 1. Right now it's 2 on 2, 1 on 1 and 1 on 1, or 2 on 2, or 4 on nothing. I don't know. Can you tell I'm getting a little bored with this match? I'm sorry, that's unprofessional. I'll try to turn it up a notch here. And what do we got? We got phlegm, of course. So much voice usage here. We got Concrete trying to take Pigman out. Working on him, but the legs planted. Finally gets him up on the turnbuckle. And Sabu. Sabu with another Empire driver. The Redneck is beat up. If he wasn't already bleeding, he'd be bleeding like 3 more times by now. So, stomping on the leg, Sabu. Concrete with fist. 2, Pigman. Now Pigman's fighting back with an arm lift. Pigman now has picking up, and Redneck Rufus rolling. The Pigman now with his evidence plant. I got it. Now, what's going on here? Sabu. And I can't see. Somebody else is busted open. I think Concrete just got opened up by Pigman. And Pigman now working on Concrete. Will he be able to get him out? Captain's already out. And rolls him over, and he's still on the apron. He's going to try to shove him away. Start see if he can get that to work. Get one more guy out of here. And Concrete's holding on to the rope and his leg. And finally, with a bop to the knee. A bop? Bop it. Twist it. Wrestle it. Sends Pigman over the rope. But now, can he punch him down? Concrete's trying to stretch his back. He's exhausted, you can tell. Still punching on Pigman. If he can knock him off, it'll be an official. And there he goes. Pigman is finally out. That just leaves 3 lone wolves. Does that make sense? I don't know. Just whipped. You got Rufus. You've got Concrete and Sabu. Sabu who's resting, and Concrete who's getting the shit kicked out of him by Rufus. Now Rufus grinding the heel. How long is this match going on? Let me see if I can tell. Oh, it's been on a half hour. This is, in fact, the longest match in HWA history. It's official. Congratulations. And thank you for watching it and sticking with us. Now, Concrete getting whipped to the turnbuckle. Pigman going off, says, I was tired anyway. Fuck this shit. Elbow by Rufus on Concrete. Sabu's taking good old time. He could have a picnic down there with as much as it's going on. But I think somebody's going to have to double team, and then just hopefully one-on-one will go soon. He's trying to pick Concrete up. Concrete holding on for dear life. If Sabu would go over there and help, it might work. But maybe he wants to wrestle with Concrete. Maybe he doesn't want to help Redneck Rufus out. And he's just loosening up his shoulder. Concrete finally bopping him in the head. Another bop. Bop, bop, do-do-do-do, bop, 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 bop. And, now the Redneck's working with Sabu. Whip Sabu to the turnbuckle. Concrete going after the Redneck. Don't even give him a chance to do anything. Sabu getting a lot of rest. And finally, a whip suplex by Concrete on Rufus. Picks Rufus up. Oh, Sabu comes in and says, I'll help you out, but then I'll beat you in the head because he's punching and slapping. Now, what's he going to do? Oh, it's a whip suplex by Sabu on Concrete. Picking Concrete up now. I'm not going to have any voice by the time this is over. And a fist to the head. Oh, Empire Driver again. That's like the third Empire Driver he's given to wrestlers, and he can tell it's taking its toll on him. It's not easy to pick up a big man like that. Now, he is going to... sits on the knee and tries to work that. If he can get that knee loosened up, maybe he'll be able to get him over the rope, and he won't be able to plant his foot. But Concrete now, countering. Concrete. With an elbow. And, a knee slam. And a head slam. So, that's kind of like a bitch breaker, but not quite. Because it's copyrighted. Sabu now working on not Pigman, the little Redneck Rufus. Concrete's just going to go, hey, look at me. I'm still alive. I still have a heartbeat. And, huge knee drop. That's a lot of weight to go on that knee. And Sabu has to rest. Once again, we're doing this shit. Because that's exactly how long this fucking match is going on. Here we go, back again. That's a new HWA record. There are 2 shutdowns of the controller. And, wow, slamming that head against the ground was Concrete on Sabu. Sabu now trying to roll out of the way. And I wonder if this isn't a submission match. You got to try to get him out of the ring and not just beat on each other. And he tries to get Redneck Rufus up, does get him up. Will he be able to shove him over? Will he be able to do it? Redneck is like a turtle on his back, just flailing around. Sabu's having a rest, and Concrete now. There's another bop. I like that word. That's my word for tonight is bop. It's like boop, snoot boops, and sends him to the turnbuckle. And now Redneck's beating on Concrete now, and stomping again. Wow, big stomps. Those are huge feet there of his, farmer feet. And once again, he's whipping Concrete to the rope. Sabu takes a swing and misses. Apparently the blood's gotten in his eyes. I really can't tell. And Concrete now. Concrete trying to lift. He has him up. Sabu's just watching. Says, I'm not going to help you out here or anything. Poor Redneck can't get any help from anybody. And will he be able to get him out? Probably not. I see a boop. There's the boop again. Sabu coming in. Sabu with a nothing. 3 guys are swinging at each other and not hitting shit. Now Sabu to the turnbuckle. And, now Sabu's getting double teamed here. Concrete with elbows and fists galore. And Sabu says, that's enough of that shit. You're going to have some fists yourself. And we got, try for the neck breaker, but Rufus stymied that. has him up. Oh, body slam on Sabu. Now, a suplex, a German suplex by Redneck on concrete. Sabu taking another nap. This may be the last battle royal we have for a long time. It's just getting ridiculous. Whips him to the, Lord almighty, to the turnbuckle, yes. And Rufus has concrete up once again. Is he going to flip him over, or we're going to have a boop? I see a boop coming. There's a boop in the future. Is it going to be a bloody boop because he's bloodied? Concrete now. Is it? It's going. Oh, boop. There it is. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying myself. And not in the way that requires tissues and Jergens and stuff. Oh, this way. Concrete now. Picking. He picked him up and he got. Oh, my God. A fist by Rufus on concrete. And he probably hurt his hand there with that stone head of his, but knocked him down nonetheless. Oh, Sabu finally takes Redneck Rufus over. And we have two veterans left. It is Sabu and Concrete. Hopefully this will end quickly here. They usually do once there's two people. But, oh, wow, roll around suplex by Sabu on Concrete. Picking Concrete up now. Concrete, it's a lot easier to announce with there's two people anyway. And, oh, God, a Liberty Bomb again. Finishers galore for Sabu. Chaz Segner's got to be proud of him. He's had a hell of a match so far. And now a German suplex by Sabu. I don't think Concrete has a lot left, folks. Sabu's working him with a knee to the gut and stomping now. And more stomping, bounces him off the ropes. And he's exhausted himself. He's given his all. There's no prize here. It's just more like just bragging rights. But Sabu's fighting like it's his title match. And I'm announcing like it means anything. Sorry. Oh, trying to pick up Concrete. Concrete now. He has him up on the turnbuckle. We've seen this before, folks. You know what comes with this. If he doesn't get him over, I see a boop. More booping. Somebody booped all over the mat. And nope, not yet. Boop. I'm delirious right now. Oh, a chin drop. And crushing Concrete now. Crowd's starting to go out. An arm lift. Concrete, there can't be a lot left in this, man. I see another finisher move coming up here. And it is. He's whipping him to the ropes. And, of course, it is the Liberty Bomb. I'm learning these moves great for Sabu because he's done so many of them. Picking him up again. And we are going on. While he's doing elbows, I'm noticing we're going on 36 minutes for this match. Well, that's not counting the entrances. But regardless, belly-to-belly suplex by Concrete, finally getting something going. And now, picking Sabu up again. Both wrestlers are just exhausted an arm lift. They're just doing anything they can to try to keep themselves in there and weaken the other people. Now Concrete. Is he going to set him up against the ropes? This could be it, folks. Clothesline. Sabu goes over and Concrete is the winner. Finally, the match ends. Thank God. Let's review it one more time. There's limited time to review. We're just going to see a few things here. There's a knee grinder there. And Sabu punching and Redneck Rufus. Oh, here's a Liberty or Empire Driver by Sabu, one of the many, and did something there. I can't tell because we're back a mile away again. And Sabu was really working Redneck this time. Redneck got a beating, and that's all we're gonna review. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. There it is, Concrete, a little bit bloody, but no worse for the wear, as he is the winner of the 6-man battle royal. Coming up, I'm just gonna read this while we're waiting for him to show off. That's okay. Coming up next is, I gotta swallow, the women. Don't take that the wrong way. Women's championship match coming up. Morning Glory Hole winning the belt in a shocker, and we're beneath the bleachers again. That's lovely. She's winning a shocker against Big Bertha, and now she's going to be facing Satanica Bloodlust. This could be interesting. Anybody could win this match. I can't honestly say who I think is going to win. We're just going to have to wait and see. But this is an exhausted anal network reminding you to change your condoms, because if you have a condom as long as this match, it's probably no good anymore. That's good enough. Moving on. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Anaheim, California, here for Wednesday Night Beatdown, back across the pond. And that we've returned from the home of cheese and mimes and gray teeth. So hopefully France will welcome the HWA another time. And if they don't, who really cares? I don't like it over there. It's too gray. And now coming down, one of the women's tag team champions, Satanica Bloodlust. She's looking to add to her belt collection here tonight with her battle against Morning Glory Hall. But we did see Satanica Bloodlust this past week on Beatdown for that women's tag team title. She performed the ritual on Muffy Trust Fund for the win. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. She's got some explaining to do, Lucy. No, she has. Oh, here it comes. Here's the ritual. This could be it. Oh, this could be it, folks. Does she go for the pin? Will she? No. She's going to drag her around a little bit. Look at the leg. I think she broke her legs rather limp. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Evil Incorporated. You can't fight evil, folks. Leather belt, rubber panties. Quite a combination, if you ask me. Crowd's not a fan of hers. Not too much. There's some fans out there. Most of them are dressed in black and wearing very thick eye makeup, but you'll have that. But coming down now, as she's warming up a little more, we have Morning Glory Hole. We saw her this past week on Crude, and it was the women's championship, and we're going to see how she got her belt. She performed on Big Bertha a reach around, and then that kind of weakened her, and then she finished her off with the splash combo. But it's a good chaining together of things that they need to do to win a belt, and we're going to have a look at that right now. And she gets her in the reach around here. Big Bertha, I think she's got a lot of energy, but we'll see. She's stretching her, folks, stretching that big gut across. You could show a movie on that thing. And with a reversal. Oh, but Glory Hole body's just lays her out there and goes for the pin. I don't think this is going to be anything, folks. 1, 2, 3. What the hell happened? Oh my God! Morning Glory Hole is the winner. She's crazy for bubbles, folks. Popping away there. She is Morning Glory Hole. And we're going to be getting ready here to start this match here. So we see we have a full house there. Oh, there's the belt. Of course, the women's championship, the most prized possession for people with vaginas. And there is Satanica Bloodlust and Morning Glory Hole getting ready. Here's the bell. We're getting it on. Oh, and Satanica attacks first and fast and furious. Now picking Glory Hole up and swings around. Oh, a scissors flip and throws her quite a distance. It's right on her back. Satanica wants this gold, by the way. She has actually been worth silver, but it's platinum. It's very special. the belts are all like 24 karat gold and high grade platinum. We don't skimp around here in the HWA. So we got Satanica going up, taunting Glory Hole. Glory Hole standing up slowly, already taking quite a beating. Oh, and a scissor throw. Once again, she likes to have her legs wrapped around another woman's head, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'd watch that all the time. Oh, knee drop on Glory Hole by Satanica. Satanica now picking up Glory Hole. And, a reversal, getting whipped to the turnbuckle. Glory Hole kind of grabbing, she needs to get her bifocals checked because she was a little far off there on that reach. Now, oh wow, what a slap. It just kind of took the wind out of Satanica. Now, a taunt for herself. Glory Hole up on the second rope. And, she catches her and throws her across. What's going to happen? Oh, drops her across the top rope. And a stomp to the very end of the tip of the shoe on the... fuck it didn't do anything. Gets her up now, slapping away, and an arm lift by Glory Hole. Glory Hole now with the headlock, and a bulldog, right on poor Satanica's head. And now picks her up. I'm not partial to either wrestler. I like them both, actually. Like that matters. I'm such a professional announcer, aren't I? And whipping Glory Hole to the turnbuckle, kind of sideways. Jen. Oh, wow. Shook the stadium with that slap. I think that was a return for the slap she gave her before. Man, holding her throat. She chopped her across the throat. Yikes. The evil one, She has no morals. She has no ethics. And she has no hair on her body at all, somehow, except for her head. That might be a wig. I don't know. Anyway, there's a chin drop. And Glory Hole now has her up. Oh, dropping across the leg. And, really hurt the back on that one. Now picking her up by the purple hair and slamming that down to the ground. Glory Hole now has, turn around, spinning fist. That's a new move for her. And Glory Hole now getting serious, whipping her all over the place. And she's going to drive that knee in the back, try to submission move. We did see Satanica submit in the submission match, but I don't think she's going to do it this time. No, she's working her way up, trying to spin around, and elbows to the solar plexus. Now she is whipping Glory Hole to the turnbuckle, gets her set up. We know what happens here, folks. I see it happening. Here's the ritual. It's a little early, but she's serious about this. And there it is. Damning her to the mat, but picks her up. Doesn't go for the pin. I think it's probably a little too early. That might be a wise move, but she gets an arm lift by Glory Hole and then returns a punch. And with a face slam right to the ground there, tripping her up and stomping on the back of her head. She might have hit the shoulders though, and now just banging her head on the ground. Good thing there's a little bit of padding there. She might do some damage. You know what? She's a blonde. Never mind. She wouldn't be doing any damage. And a swing there. Missed a swing, but the elbow hit. And a standing drop kick by Glory Hole. Now going for a pin. No, she kicks out. She's way too energetic to let it end like that. And now we have elbows. 3 times the charm. There it is. Right on the head with the elbow. And just gave her a migraine. And a spinning leg drop. And she's going to pick her up again. See what else she has in her repertoire. Picks her up here. But a reversal. Backward DDT on Glory Hole by Satanica. Satanica now picking her up and showing her the turnbuckle hard. Going for a kick. She was lining up. She was a practice kick. Now sending, Glory Hole perks up and gives her an elbow to the face for whatever she had in mind. Now, Glory Hole going up, and she's going to give her throws her across the ring with a scissor throw. It's a different kind of scissor. I wouldn't mind seeing that either. I'll have you know. And now, here it is, the flying fuck. And she lands it. Is she going to go for the pin? She's thinking about it. She might not want to think too hard. No, she goes for a leg drop. Try to add insult to, or add injury to injury, I guess. And Satanica's still not getting up, but she's going to say, wake up, bitch, wake up. Slams her head on the ground, on the mat, and has her up again. Now, has her across. The reach around. She's subject to a submission. This could be it, folks. This could be it. This is a kill. This is what killed Big Bertha. She elbows her way out of it. Finally, takes a swing. She wasn't there to receive it. Now, Satanica still has some energy left. Big Bertha was counted up by now. And picks her up again. Here it comes again, the ritual. Oh, my God. Another one. And Glory Hole gets nailed. Keys is going nuts outside, says go for the pin. And she will, but she has to drag her out first. And she picks the leg up, and here it is. 1, slow count, 2, 3. Satanica Bloodlust is the winner, your new women's champion. Let's have a look at how it all transpired. Or conspired, I don't know. His manager's getting involved. I just say the first of 2 rituals. I should know that. And then this flying drop kicked out of nowhere. That was fantastic. And went for the pin, but it was too early, and they kind of just shimmy Coco bopped in the center of the ring. And then here was the flying fuck. A fantastic move. I thought Satanica might have been done here, but she did have some energy to spare for this match. And, of course, the second ritual. That is what did her in. And we'll see it again from a different angle, a closer angle. I like that. Finally, the cameramen are starting to use a little thing called logic. And she got her, dragged her out to the center of the ring, went for the pin. They don't need to show the pin again. Y'all know what happened. Y'all. It's living in West Virginia has changed me. I'm a changed man. That here comes. Slow motion 1, 2. It's an even slower count the second time. But 3. That did it. It was more like a 7 count, and it doesn't matter to Satanica because she is the new women's champion and has a belt that matches her outfit and her hair. It's just a beautiful thing, folks. And Aaron Varhol is like, it's bullshit. Like, you didn't see his mouth. That's actually what he said. You're going to have to believe me on that one. Take my word for it. And there we go, back into the locker room. And might as well get some popcorn while we're back here. Showing off the belt. It's a great day for Satanica, and she'll be defending that in about a week and a half. But for now, that is hers. And we're going to get ready to go to the next match, which is a table match between Kathleen Dynamite and Charlotte Webb. This is mostly a women's show here tonight. Three out of 5 are women's matches, and they're all getting a chance to play, and it's great. So, table match coming up. Remember, Kathleen Dynamite was thrown through the table by Glory Hole in the past match, but we're going to see what happens when she goes up against Charlotte Webb. And this is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night Beatdown, coming at you from San Antonio, Texas, the home of steers or queers or something like that. Oh, here she comes down, Kathleen Dynamite now, coming out, and we're going to change her hashtag to fix that because you can't fit the E on it. And for some reason, I guess 2K Sports said, hey, you know what, that's just too many letters. It takes up so much space for that extra 8 bits. Okay. I've vented on that enough. Let's have a look at what Kathleen Dynamite did 2 weeks ago on Beatdown. She was in the submission match with Satanica Bloodlust, and she forced Satanica, unbelievable, to submit to the rack. Let's have a look at that. She's grabbing for nothing again, so grabbing at those ghosts. And now, another submission move. Is she going to give up? I can't imagine. No, she does. She does. She's tapping out. And that is it, folks. Kathleen Dynamite, after being tortured by the evil one. There she is, folks. The Irish Firecracker, Kathleen Dynamite. Ready for this match. She lost the table match before. Will she lose again? Is it just not her genre, her fort? And yes, it's pronounced fort. It's not pronounced forte because there's no accent over the E, and forte is a musical notation. It also happens to be one of the players for the Jets. But regardless of that, here comes her competitor, Charlotte Webb, in her first solo match here. Women's Tag Team Champion. She won her first match. She won a Tag Team Championship. What do you want? Let's see what she did. As a matter of fact, on this past week on Beatdown, in the women's tag team title match, she wasn't the one involved in the pin. However, she did combine for a great team splash on Morning Glory Hole. Let's have a look. Banging her off the turnbuckle again. Glory Hole's in trouble. She's got to get out of that corner. But the tag is made. Here comes Charlotte Webb. Oh, a big splash by Charlotte Webb. And first action she'll be seen at outside of her audition. Charlotte Webb. 0.5% body fat on that thing. And still dainty enough to do a hair flick. But we're going to get it on. Oh, here it comes. I don't even hear the bell, but maybe it rang. Oh, Charlotte Webb starting off quick with a suplex on Dynamite. And Dynamite now getting picked up. Charlotte Webb looking for something. Oh, the Bulldog. Oh, bouncing her little red head off the mat. Charlotte has no respect for anybody and just gives her a neck whip and gives her what for while doing that at the same time. It's a talent. Oh, Jesus. Kathleen hasn't gotten a move in. She just got her face planted in the mat. And now she's getting whipped to the ropes. Can she do something? Oh, wow. I thought that was a drop kick, but she grabbed her by her heels and just threw her all the way over. Kathleen is she needs to do something here. She is quickly losing momentum. She didn't have any momentum to begin with. Oh, but finally she gets an arm lift there. At least it's something. And now, will she go for a suplex? Oh, whip suplex. Very nice. Executes, and I think this match is now a little more balanced. And stomping on the breasts, which are, it's amazing that Charlotte has breasts because those are all, in fact, muscle as well. And there was a drop kick that hit nothing. Fist by Charlotte Webb, sending her to the turnbuckle. Now, Charlotte picking her up. Has something in mind for her. She got an arm drag all the way across the ring. Almost hit the other turnbuckles. And the back's starting to bother her. Oh, she's going up again. And a splash. Big muscular splash right across that little frame of Kathleen's. And rubbing her face in the mat as if she wasn't already busted open. She's not busted open, but if this keeps up, she will be. Webb now. Webb picking her up. Oh, reversal by Kathleen and a back DDT on her head. Now picking Webb up, trying to spin things around. Oh, just a throw there. And has her in. Oh, for the three's a crowd. 1, 2, 3. Elbows. It's also known as third time's the charm or whatever I feel like calling it at the moment. Now, picking Webb up. Webb, it just slaps her. There's no strategy to that. It's just humiliating. It says slap, bitch. And now stretching the leg in both directions. And If we see the firecracker by Kathleen, she could be working on those knees, just take them right out of the game. Now, gets slapped away, but fists, and dragging her by her hair down to the mat. Webb now coming up with a strategy. Oh, she's going right for the table, I think. Yep, this could be a quick match, folks. This could be another Fuzz Pigman versus Redneck Rufus. No, it's not. It's already time for that, but it still could be a quickie. And she's going to use the table as a weapon instead of using it to put her through. But she sets it up. If she slams her through it, that'll be a win. Oh, Kathleen with a DDT on Webb. It made her do the dirty work, getting the table in there, and now she's ready to win this match. Sets her up. Uh-oh, here comes the firecracker right on the knees. Oh, Webb's feeling it. Now, picking her up by her ears and just slamming her against the mat. And again, apparently she didn't get enough the first time. Is she going to do it again? Oh, I thought she was going to throw a third time. Oh, Jesus. And now, whips her to the turnbuckle, but the table gets in the way and doesn't break it. Uh-oh. And now we're going to have... Oh, there it is. Kathleen Dynamite with the win. Throws her through the fucking table. Let's have a look at it again. I never saw that move before. There's the DDT by Kathleen. And gets her at the firecracker. Weakens up those knees, but I don't think it much mattered the knees after this move. She picks her up like she's going to do a power bomb. And just throws her through the table. Table shit going everywhere. And for her second match, like she got the tag team title her first match. She lost the second one, so I guess she's not invincible. And Kathleen wins the table match. It's good for her career, and that's just a good match. I enjoyed it, really. Not profusely, but maybe next time. You never know. You can't always be entertained profusely or enjoy things profusely. I'm going to keep saying profusely. Profusely. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm bored of it. So, Kathleen with the win to win the table match. And we're going to be going away to a break here for a second. And when we come back, we will have the Tag Team Championship match between the Swishy Cats. I love that name. And the Asian Persuasion. Nature and Boston going to be joining forces after a long-time rivalry to try to win some gold for themselves. And we'll be right back. The CNL Network reminding you, always wear a condom, and we'll see you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of HWA Wrestling. The birthplace coming at you now is going to be the Tag Team Championship. And here comes the challengers, the Asian Persuasion, Boston and Nature. And we're going to pack these together here. We're going to see what Boston and Nature did. Boston, in this past week on Crude, was in the over-the-top match. And he got the over-the-top clothesline by Pedro X. He's just not that good at over-the-top matches. But Nature, on the other hand, got humiliated a little more when he was in the past week on Beatdown. He was in the Inner Horseman title match, and he got cornholed by Fritzy. There's very little that's more humbling or humiliating than that. So let's go ahead and have a look at those clips. Pedro X now has Boston. And he sets him up with the over the top, and Boston's out again. This time it was just a straight up clotheslining there. And Boston's out. It's just not very good at this. So you got to face it, folks. I do see blood this time. And here comes the cornhole again. Oh, it's going to be a bloody cornhole this time. Oh, my God. What a mess. Somebody get a mop. And Fritzy flips him over. Nature bleeding. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Oh, that was a mercy killing if ever I saw one. The Asian Persuasion, the new tag team here, up for the gold. Hoping to win some. We've seen some championships here, or some champions here. We've seen Boston hold a couple of belts himself, I think. He held the television title, and Nature held the Inner Horseman title. So they're familiar with HWA Championship. And here they come in flamboyant style, the Swishy Cats, Fritzy and El Loco. And we got some little music in the background there. That's trying to drown that out with their actual entrance music. It's like a little technical difficulty here. We tend to somebody brought a boom box and is playing in the front row, so drowning it out their regular music. But here they are. Oh, let's have a look at how they won the tag team title. This was the past week on Crude. It was a Loco with the big boots on Concrete for the Fleet of Pain. Let's have a look. Concrete needed to go for the tag, and he couldn't do it. Boots to the head, rolls. He's down. I don't know, folks. This does not look good for Concrete and the captain. The Swishy Cats might have the title. Here's 1, 2, 3. There it is, folks. The Swishy Cat have won the tag team championship. And there you have it, folks. The tag team champions challenging a newcomer to the classic wrestlers, but there's the belt there to show off and to see the HWA Tag Team Championship. And we have, right now, getting ready for this match, warming up, the Asian Persuasion. And it looks like Boston's going to start, and El Loco's going to start for the Swishy Cats. There's the bell. Let's get it on. And as you know, this is a no disqualification match, as is standard with the HWA, and a face drop by Boston on El Loco starting early. The managers are at ringside, so you could expect pretty much anything. Punch by El Loco, and now El Loco with a belly-to-belly suplex on Boston. Taking Boston up once again. Oh, Boston trips him up and sends him to the mat and stomps on him a little bit. Now, a knee to the blower back by Boston. Nature cheering on his teammate. Those two are bitter rivals, but they put their rivalry aside. They say, if we can come together from the nations of Japan and China, then maybe Japan and China can come together themselves. So it's a world peace thing. It ain't gonna happen. Fuck it. Still with Trump in office. And we're back and pounding by Boston on El Loco, who's from Mexico. And you have Fritzy from Germany. It's just a melting pot here in the HWA. Now, what do we got here? He's dragging him out. Boston dragging him all the way across the ring. Look, maybe a possible tag team move here. Nope. He's just going to let Nature into stomp away some more on the Mexican El Loco, who says, "No es bueno." This is bad. He's getting stomped on. Oh, Nature up. Oh, Nature with the double axe handle. I finally learned the name of that move, so hopefully I'll use it more often. And now working on the elbow. Nature on El Loco. I almost said Boston. Now dragging him out. And looks like a neck whip. Oh, a big neck whip. And stomping, but he wasn't there. Now El Loco gets in a headlock, and he gets rolled over by Nature. Now Nature stomping on the shoulder. Fritzy, who is a long time, well, at least reasonably long time, Inner Horseman champion, been holding that belt. Now he's going to come in and get a chance. So Nature, we've seen this before. Nature actually lost his chance for the title against Fritzy. We saw that in just past week on Beatdown. We saw the clip here. So this is kind of a rematch of sorts right here. And this time maybe Nature will come away with a victory and a belt. But we'll just have to wait and see. And now he's stomping on Fritzy's moneymaker, his anus. Gets punches. Now picking him up. We've seen this before, folks. little Chinese guy beating up on I don't know, is he Chinese or Japanese? I don't know. Dirty knees. Look at these. Leg drop there by Nature on Fritzy. Now picking Fritzy up again. The big man Fritzy. Fritzy's huge. Look at the size difference. Oh, there's a size difference. A big forearm right to the back. But unfazed, Nature with an arm drag. Now Nature picking up Fritzy. Fritzy ends that real quick and drops him on the back. If Fritzy really wants to get him worked over, he's going to have to get him in his own corner. Because right now they're very near a tag. Oh, I called it. They must have heard me and decided to do it. So I see it. I saw a tag was made. And here we go. A double team move, a drag, and an elbow to the spine. We saw that move with the Women's Championship. And now it looks like El Loco is going to get good. A neck breaker on Nature. And stomping the shin. There's no protection there, guys. You can just break that leg. Now, El Loco picking him up. Trying to pick him up. Doing something. Grabs him by that long hair. And slamming him off the turnbuckles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he falls. Oh, and El Loco grabs for him. They used to swing. I don't know. Now they don't. They're swingers. And throwing him the turnbuckle. Oh, gets the big boot up and stomps El Loco's face. El Loco kind of walked into it. Now, oh, wow. Hey, suplex. That was a whipping suplex. It looks like Fritzy's going for the tag, but not getting it. Oh, wow. Kicks to the chest. He's just trying to cave his thorax in right now. Nature. Is he going to go for the tag, or is he just going to walk backwards the whole time? I don't know. And El Loco was reaching for the ropes. Nature said, fuck it, you're not even allowed to touch the ropes. Another suplex. Oh, cut the legs on the ropes and the back and everything. Wow, there's very little that wasn't damaged on that move. Now, sending them to their corner. And Nature now. Nature stomping El Loco and a headbutt and punch in the head. El Loco is not having a great time here. Oh, El Loco won with this. And now it looks like Nature is getting a sort of a revenge on the other way, at least for the captain or for the Concrete. So he goes for the pin. We saw the one match ended. And Fritzy comes in and breaks it up. Come on, ref, get him out of there. But Boston throws him over the ropes. Are they going to do anything, or no, they're just going to leave him? And Nature's saying, hey, I'm Nature. Yes, because that's all I can say in English, really. And El Loco with an arm drag. El Loco now picking up Nature. And, suplex, straight up. Excellent maneuver there. That was well laid. It was well laid. So was Fritzy's ass, for that matter. And now Nature working its way around. Is he going to tag Boston? No, he's going up the second rope. And, what happened? I don't know where his knees landed. It might have landed in his groin. I couldn't tell, but he made contact, definitely. Oh, the fist from hell. Nature stomping, and El Loco crawls away. And Nature says, you chicken shit. And Fritzy says, hey, don't call my partner that, and beans him in the head. Now, Fritzy going to the turnbuckle, and Nature grabbing for something. I guess he slipped off. Fritzy's usually covered in KY jelly. Oh, but that's KY jelly's not going to help him there. Gets slammed off the post. Now Nature has the big man up, and a face slam to the mat. Nature taking no shit. Just says, "This is my. I want that belt. I want those belts." Well, he's going to get one belt. The other guy's going to get the other belt. You know that. And an arm drag to bring Nature back in after going over the ropes. And stomping. Big boots from the big German. And the elbow crashing. Fritzy now. Fritzy, instead of going up on the rope, he's just going to sit there and don't be gay, Spark. Don't be gay. Grab it. That was a South Park reference from a long time ago. Stomp. He missed the stomp and finally hit the stomp. And here we have a neck breaker. Oh, boing, boing, bouncing off the mat on the way back. And El Loco's finally back up, decided to join the match. So, Nature getting sent to the ropes. Nature's having some problems. Oh, here comes the cornhole. This could be it, folks. This is damaging. And takes him around. Fritzy is just relentless. And he's not even going to pin him. He's going to pick him up again. Throws him over the ropes. And what's going to happen here? I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, gets him a DDT on the apron, and Boston comes in and says, fuck you, bitch, and drags him to the mat. Now Boston, he hasn't been tagged in. It doesn't matter. He doesn't care. Oh, Fritzy says, all right, you're not going to play by the rules. I'm going to drop your head on my chin and then give you a German suplex. Nature's still having a time getting up. El Loco's saying, well, you cannot do this. They do not do this on my country. I don't know why I just made him Middle Eastern, but they're still going on. And Boston thinks it's a tornado match. He grabs Fritzy again, bangs his head. The Asian persuasion has no respect for rules at all. And Boston rips Fritzy back in. And finally, Boston goes back to his corner after a pummeling of Fritzy on the outside. Nature now. Nature getting whipped to the turnbuckle. Fritzy getting whipped to the turnbuckle by Nature. And now, what's he going to do? Looks like he's going to set him up for the cornhole, but that's not his. Oh, he's going to get him up on the rope here. Nature now. What's he got in mind? Uh-oh. This could be. What's he going to do? Oh, it's the rickshaw. Takes him for a ride. And Fritzy is down. That could be it. No, he's going to pick him up again. Nature, not too bright. Not a great strategy, but he does whip him to the correct corner. And tags Boston. Maybe they're getting a little tag team action on him. Oh, wow, they're going to do this. Oh, twisting the arms. Oh, and a double boot to the... a double boot to the gut and into the back. That might be a special move. And El Loco coming in. El Loco waits for a 2 count and then finally stomps on Boston to break it up. So, a lot of spirit in this, a lot of rule breaking too, but there's no DQ, and that's how we like it. Oh, so Boston goes for a fist and ends up getting a forearm and a fist. Fritzy says, I'll show you how to do a fist. Booyah! And tags El Loco in now. El Loco with a neck breaker on Boston. And now, what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to flip him over here. Oh, no, he's going to work on that knee, try to shatter that thing. And El Loco with a pin. 1. Boston, still plenty of energy. Kicks out. And I'm making sure we're recording here. Got to check every once in a while. And working on the clavicle. Now, El Loco picking Boston up again. Boston, this is anybody's. Oh, wow, Boston with a leg, just threw the leg at him, and now he's dropping the leg on him. All kinds of legging going on here. All kinds of leggings, as long as they're shiny. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex by Boston on Nature. I'm so used to them fighting on El Loco. Now, sends him to the turnbuckle. Will he go for a tag? Another tag team effort here. Oh, kicking, stomping, headbutting, punching the head. El Loco getting the same treatment he just had a little bit before. Oh, here it comes, folks. More big boots. This could be El Loco's downfall, and blah, right in the head. Boston, if he gets in, gets a pin quick. Might catch El Loco off guard, and he goes for the pin. And Nature's coming in to try to stop Fritzy. 1, 2, 3. The Asian Persuasion has won, and despite Fritzy's best efforts. Let's see it again. Oh, and that was that flying knee he gave to El Loco. And then here was the rickshaw on Fritzy. Really put him in his place, which happened to be across the mat. And then this move, this was great. Double kicks to the back and to the gut. Love to see team efforts like that and stomping. It's great to see Boston and Nature just working together here. And there was the big boots. That's what ended it. And Boston will come in for the count. Well, you know, they still have the 3 count. That's fine. And that is just it. Titles changing hands all over the place. We got the women's title going to Satanica Bloodlust after beating up on Morning Glory Hole. Now the Swishy Cats are giving up their belts to the Asian Persuasion, who will be defending in about a week and a half as well. So that is a great effort here, and we've had some new things happening. We had the longest match ever, and we had the controller turn off twice too. So that's another record. But there is the Asian Persuasion showing off the belts. And before I go away, let's go ahead and give you a teaser of what's coming up this Sunday on Crude. We are going to have a handicap tornado match, and I will explain at that time how this transpired. But it's going to be the Captain versus Boofy the Clown and the Gimp. You'll hear about that a little later on. Then we have a submission match with Morning Glory Hole going up against Muffy Trust Fund. And we will have the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Evil Incorporated is going to be defending their belts against the Big Bang Theory, which is Big Bertha and Bang Dynamite. It's a match made in heaven or hell. Could be either way. We'll find out. After that, we're going to have the triple threat match between Nature and Big Sid, as well as El Loco. Those 3 are going to be going at it. And then we'll have, once again, Fritzy is going to defend. He might want to hope he does it better than defending his tag team title, but he is going to be defending the belt he's held for a very long time, the Inner Horseman Championship against Pedro X. It should be a great show, and I hope you join us either on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/Vertigo Keys with the Z at the end, or you can catch up on it if you can't join us on Facebook. As always, facebook.com/Horsemen, MEN Wrestling Association. But thanks for joining us. Should be another great show coming up, and we will see you then. That's for the Adel Network. Always wear a condom. Bye-bye.